guess we just lower it down slightly, huh? That would make sense. Oh well. 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 Huh. Oh, I still have my slippers on. I don't need those. It's entirely too warm, and I'm not walking anywhere, am I? So, I suppose we could take this moment to say hello to the FOD watchers. You exist. It's a couple of you. Yeah, I don't really have any ideas of what to do to make the start of these more interesting, because it's currently just me. There's nothing to cut around. There's the fact that it would take hours to download. Okay. It would take hours to download the footage, but it would take a lot longer to upload it than it does to just hit the transfer button in Twitch. So, can't really do a lot there, since I'm the only one doing all of it. But, if you want to leave a comment saying something that could help, it's good too. But I gotta send off the announcement now, because, you know. Otherwise no one shows up. Partially because I do have a schedule, technically. The schedule is, quite literally, Tuesdays and Fridays. Because I'm working up to doing more stuff on YouTube during the week, which includes both more shorts for the second channel and stuff for my main channel, otherwise known as, you know, YouTube content instead of just stream stuff. So I've recorded some League, I've recorded some, I almost said Valorant. No, I have not. I haven't done that to myself yet. I might not ever. We'll see. But I do have War Thunder and Valorant. War Thunder and League. And the way I see it, I'm probably going to do a game called Hellish Court whenever I don't have an idea. It could work as a short, but realistically, I've come a long way from when I first started where I thought, oh, that's kind of interesting, I'll put that up as a short. No, it needs to actually just be interesting. And also work. Because there's stuff that's interesting, but it's like, there's a 10, 15 second long pause in between, or it takes too long to get to the punchline, as it were. The climax, the interesting point. Or the interesting point comes too soon, but if you start it sooner, then there's literally, it's just that space in the video. So it's interesting. But, you know, I'm not gonna ask what Haruka's trending currently with 16,000 posts, but I can guess what it relates to. Aww. Is what it is, really. Is what it is. Oh, there it is. Is what it is. Alright, that's all done. Oh, water. I do have water. Per usual. I'm fancy and also ADHD. So it's sparkling water instead of just normal water, because it's hard to get my brain to think that drinking that is worth it. I mean, come on, it tastes like nothing, it feels like nothing. Unless it's really cold. Which is nice, but you can't gulp really cold water and then you get brain freeze, and that just hurts. Not the kind of sensation I'm looking for. Yeah. Didn't realize that was a thing for ADHD, but it makes sense. Yeah, because a lot of things that I do would be because I either like the sound of it, or the feel, or the smell, or, you know, pick sensory experience, and then go from there. Because it's kind of how it goes. That is the reality. Yeah. That just makes it easier to manage, I guess. Doesn't change anything other than, you know, being unaware. But besides that, it's all the same. Same fox, same shenanigans, same forgetting to check and see if War Thunder had it. Okay, first off, the good news is I tend to start it when the end of Steam maintenance is. Bad news is there is a War Thunder update, so it's gonna take a little bit. I even thought about it while in the shower. I'm like, I need to check and make sure that there's no War Thunder update that I need to do. And then I forgot. Because I remembered to charge my phone, and I guess I can only do one of those at the same time. Yeah, it's annoying. But it's my annoying, which means I get to be extra annoyed by it, and you know, that's just me. Moving on. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll get there when we get there. But that does mean that you get to listen to me yap for now. And that means I need to figure out something to yap about, which means we have options. There's always looking at Steam games, but we literally did that for an entire stream last time, so I would assume that you're kind of... Okay, I would be a little tired of it, but that's because maybe you're not. Maybe you're not tired of it. That's totally fair, but I thought that would be boring. So what if Reddit? I thought to look at some Reddit stuff. I'm not logged into my account. I can't check the password because I don't remember it, and it's not showing where I can access them because I need my phone where it is. Some would argue putting it on the PC itself. I think that that's dumb. If they can get into your phone and then to your PC, that's one thing. But like if they're on your PC, it's like whatever. I guess it's backwards then. It should be on the PC. Look, 90% of the time it makes more sense to be on the phone. That's all I'm saying. But there's Reddit. There is... Oh, I guess Ozzy Osbourne died. Well, that's... sucks. So we have War Thunder. And we have League. Honestly, I'm partial to League of Memes. But... first, yes, we're blocking ads. Cool. Opera GX is such a useful browser. Or most people use it for, you know, personal use instead of streaming, but I use it for streaming because it comes with a built-in ad blocker, which means I can't get doxed by ads. Yeah, it's nice. Is there anything else that I'd want to check? Not really. Not really. So, which one is it? Ah, there it is. First on, I need to go over here. And then, Guys, it's a web browser. It's a web browser. Are you excited? I'm excited. Whatever. Shisaka. So an event. This. I mean, you don't need historians for that. They just wanted to see how long it took a battleship to collapse when on dry land and built middle of nowhere. It's a pretty normal test to run, really. Well, for a brief moment in 1939. But you can't artillery it. Don't ask what artillery shells are going to do to it, but you know, you could, technically. Concern. The more they update the game, the more they break the game. What in the heck is going on in the front of their ship? I don't think I want to hear whatever the sound was. Oh. 200 seconds is in fact a long time for a repair. I wouldn't call that short by any means. Hello for attacks. How goes light? Phone is doing weird things. Oh, there we go. Okay. How goes light? Hopefully good. Okay. Improved recon. Navigational equipment so we can improve the range at which we can accurately identify and report hostile vehicles. In realistic battles, nothing. In sim battles, I'd assume they do rather a lot. Otherwise, I see no reason for them to exist. Huh. Guess I should just take the compliment. You're biased, but I'll take the compliment. If the drop tanks are modeled for the B-57B, why aren't they available to players? Probably because they're not actually implemented. They can be rendered and exist, but also not function. Okay. What would you do to improve? Okay. Sometimes I regret reading. The reverse speed and rotation would in fact be two of my top things. Develop the things that are rushing into production so that the quirks can be worked out before they cause more trouble. Yeah. Sooner is not better. There's a joke to be made there, but well, it's not of the clean variety. If you know, you know. Developing drift and change the shape of the turret to be less cramped. Traverse, yeah. Reverse speed. 1000. You had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Big quality difference is perhaps true of the German. The charcoal. The charcoal abandoned to the Navales? Well, I got the first part. Kako. Not charcoal, Kako. I've I don't know that word. The sun was kind of doomed for the beginning. Yeah, it's not great. It also does kind of suffer from small head syndrome, doesn't it? It's I love you, Panther. I do, but you sometimes cause me physical pain. Stug 3, I guess. Well, restrictions on classified and export. Not clear. War Thunder community. They're passionate. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. I say them. I don't play the game every day, so I don't count myself. I play like once a week now. That would definitely be copyrighted, so we'll just... They shot the bomb. A-bomb. They shot A-bomb. Turns out that P8's flying that close in formation, probably not great. For that reason. Or just don't arm your, bombs in the bomb bay. Just wait until you're about to drop them. I don't know if you can do that in game, but if you could, that would be a good thing to do. Modern kill marks when? That is a fair and valid point. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. Not quite as nice as the face implied, but they are nice. Oh, hi Comanche. This one's a little... I guess too saturated. I was gonna say desaturated. It's weirdly desaturated and saturated at the same time. But if it's an area battle, it's better not to carry that. Yeah, I think they are going for a ground target. Base? The base. I think it was realistic. I don't know. This is pretty. Obviously I'm biased though. That's actually really unfocused when zoomed in. I don't like that. but it's my favorite, contextually. Huh. That's a lot of days. That is a lot of days. The new anti-aircraft guns are nice. The SAMs seem to be doing decent. I haven't seen people complaining about them, at least. Which is, you know, always good. I like how that's the first rule. Common posts. Check the calendar of sales before asking when the next sale will occur. The other PC did struggle a bit with that. Out of the hate, they changed how wing smoke looks? That's so much better. Kind of. It's better and worse. Once it's formed, it looks better. But coming out, it looks worse. Witchcraft is the biplane doing? The kind where it disables physics functioning correctly, presumably. Don't know. I was like, T80, how's that 2.3. That doesn't seem quite right. Is that a hack report from your entire team? Yeah, sometimes it's just a bug. It's an interesting bug, but it's still a bug. I don't even know why you'd bother cheating in War Thunder. That's just... what do you get out of it? Honestly. Caveman. Okay, first off, that's a helicopter, so that's entirely different. But, you know. Also, shout out to the Iron Giant. Even in War Thunder. They even come after you in War Thunder. Starter Nation Germany, because Panzer IV, Panther, Tiger. And Tiger too, I guess, but you know. You'd have to play very differently, and that you wouldn't be able to play some tanks at all in certain areas. It'd be like Naval, except tanks. Yeah, it'd be like Naval except tanks. I don't know if you've tried sailing a heavy cruiser into a tight enclosed space between islands, but Nothing can happen, Steve. But a hacker with a T80 that reloaded its scan at every 0.1 seconds. Oh. I'm guessing he also presumably never ran out of ammo. Well, there are idiots everywhere, I suppose. Still don't see why you'd bother, but... Some people don't ask if they should, they ask if they can. Most of them are scientists. Are there hackers in naval battles? I would presume. I haven't seen any personally, but I would think that they exist. Oof. Yeah, that only applies in top tier. Okay, well, that's enough of that for today. Let me get situated and find where the hell there it is. Just launch the game, War Thunder. Okay. Just do it. And then I need to figure out where I'm going to put myself in screen. I think slightly to the left. Good work. Good work. Cool. Hello, Kako. Whatever the heck you are. Akebono. You know, sometimes working conditions just can be worse. They just can. Yep. Just remember, it could always suck more. Anyway. Yeah. And you. And you. Do I larger it? No, I think not. I think I'm good here. Oh, which reminds me, I finally downloaded, is it Sprout 2 or whatever? So I I can't tell how it looks, but I think it looks better. I think. Tough to say, really. Might be a little smoother. The thing I didn't understand is Sprout doesn't use CPU. So that cleans that up. That also wasn't entirely my problem. But now I have a ton of video RAM, so you know, I also need to change the to yeah, there we go. Okay. It really wants us in there. It really wants in. It's fine. Anti-aircraft guns look like global GPS. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to go here. Sound. Volume increased by 2. What are you shooting at, Furutaka? Oh. I see. 1,000 pump capable of holding your ship? I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue. I've never actually thought about. Did I miss? I suppose I could have just missed. It's stuck when you... Hmm? No. I was gonna say. Because I'd believe it. Oh, you're not having a good time, are you? Nah, look at them. They sped up. Noobs. Should have never done that. Why hasten to your demise, small, defenseless destroyers? It'll come to you soon enough. Not by my shells, because those are gonna miss by 0.1 kilometers. I knew it was gonna change, or right as it did. That's not good. Don't worry. I will always worry. Worrying is my default state. Well, she's almost down. She's almost down. Those will be very far over. Rookie goes in the front. A lot of people do. Because most people play, you know, ground when it comes to this game. They might still hit. Maybe. 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 Yeah, I had a feeling. Holy. 11, let's go 10, 8, 7. Cool. Maybe get one more volley in. Go down to 10.8. It's me. 10.7. Those were short, really. Fire at me again, nerd. Oh, you're actually a little terrifying. It's a lot of guns. Thank you. 8, 4. I need to oh my. Please come up from behind the rock. Please stop being shy. It's fine. It'll only hurt for a second, okay? Not coming up from behind the rock. Okay. What if I just didn't care? 1340. Are you sailing? You're sailing towards. Okay. Okay. Did they change something, or did I completely forget how to aim? We'll know in 10 seconds. Yeah, that's not up to me. Oh, you turned. Well, that'll work. That might hit towards the rear. That is fine. See them over there somewhere, but so close. Nine. I think I was going a little too under because I wasn't really moving much. So what if instead did that, and then secondary battery, of which I have like nothing. It's just the fun of it being on the Kako, you know. It is what it is. Well, we splashed her with a lot of shrapnel. Didn't even ASMR video by it, so like your voice too much to spend time. So kind. Oh, there goes your rudder. Sorry, baby girl. Oh, there goes your funnels, I guess. Oh, no, you do not. Hello, me. Well, me on the other side. Oh great, there's another large ship over there. Never mind, it's not large at all. It's in fact quite small. Why are you just sitting there as a light cruiser, my guy? Auxiliary caliber turret destroyed. Can I kill the Kako before? No. Those hit though, right? I can see if those... Okay. And I have thought about it so much, just like, where would I put it and what would I do? It's like what my videos are anyway. Which explains why they tend to do better later at night. Okay, I need to see though. I'm moderately dumb. I hit the wrong thing. I now don't know how to reach that screen. Well, guess we'll never know. Oh, I thought for this a second it was the same one. No, it's just another icy map. What if I shot you? What if shot you? Thoughts? Questions? Opinions? 20... Put it down to like 10... Alright. Not even close. Okay. Buddy, could you like relax slightly on the turning? Man, imagine having a single turret facing forwards. That's crazy. Why would you lock the wrong ship, Gaijin? You lock the ship behind the ship that I looked at to lock onto. No wonder they suddenly move so much faster. Okay. Well, is what it is. Two, one, impact on the water behind, over by 0.2. So 20 less. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Did something change? I mean, I hit her. I hit her turret. I need to aim even further down. Those missed by a lot. What is it going to put at 12? Yep. Shells are landing. Oh. I think it just hit an entirely different ship. Okay, so then as we get closer, it needs less, I guess? Okay, the more you know. The more you know, I suppose. Go like that. Just over 0.15 kilometers. Should be there if we're doing the same. A little lower. And I can no longer shoot at you, so. Let's go with the front one. They will remember me. Those are gonna hit really soon. I need to keep turning because otherwise bad things happen. Yeah, it is 0.2. Okay. Oh, if those hit, they're gonna do a lot of damage. And by hit, I mean hit the hole, like, there-ish. Well, I got your fire control director. Is that kind of like getting your nose? I guess. I straddled you. Not in a fun way. In a very unfun way, to be perfectly honest. The only thing less fun would be straddling a cactus. Maybe a live crocodile. Please give me more shells on target. And now you're turning and slowing down, and you're dead. Almost. That was wishful thinking, admittedly. I really wanted it to happen, so I was hoping I could will it into existence, but, you know, I couldn't. Short by... okay, sure, game. Make up your mind, please. First it's 0.2 over. and then it's 0.3 short. That's a big jump. That's a bit of a jump. Just a little bit of a jump. Hi, me again. I think this is where I do 10. Ooh. That's significantly further in front than I wanted to go, because you slowed down. Oh, yeah, because I shot your boiler room. I might be stupid. I could potentially be stupid. This is a possibility. It's not my favorite possibility, but it is a possibility. Short by 10. Go for 15. Hey, my secondary hit. Let's go. Oh, is that hitting a turret? Ow, ow. From where? Nothing out there should be able to pen my turrets. No, I refuse to allow you to live. I refuse. Suffer, Atlanta. Suffer. Suffer as I have suffered at hand of your guns. But worse. Just blow up. Extinguish. Somehow that was short. Okay. That doesn't check out, but alright. Okay, now that I can't see you anymore, which one of you freaking idiots wants to die? Is it you? It's you, isn't it? There's two of you. You? And all of you. You all want to die. Oh, okay. Alright. I am happy to oblige you. Let's do a test volley. They did at least learn. They're sailing up. They're turning towards me. Oh, never mind. They didn't learn. Although only slightly. That's why you don't do that. Do not turn in to the heavy cruiser if you are a small, squishy destroyer, because then you go pop. Not on that volley, because it's gonna miss, but you know. If only I had like two turrets with 2 barrels each, this would be so much easier. Are you reversing? No, but you know. Your team is kind of trying to help, I guess. 10:03, we'll go 9:5. Yeah, that's what I thought. There you are. Found you. Please, enough of the battle bridge. Enough of the battle bridge. Should be like right there. 44. We learned to go slightly there. Give me the range. Dead on. Alright, 36. Cool. Aim up. Fire. We should hit near the back. We disabled her movement. We disabled her ship. I.e. her ability to stay on the surface. Like so. We went just over. Alright, so we instead go to that. Okay, 0.2 over somehow still, so we'll go lower. Please stop. I'm beginning to think it's giving me the wrong range. Okay. I mean, we did hit, we just didn't hit anything important. So those were short by... Okay, they weren't even short. There's too many ships spawning here, not a fan. Just over, so we want like 3-5. To 15. Why are you so difficult to hit all of a sudden, little one? Are they reversing? No, they're... I'm just getting the unluckiest that I've ever gotten unlucky. Those should be very short. I'm actually gonna just reverse now. Okay, we got boiler room. We're closer. Those might be, they should be over. They are not over. That looks not fun to deal with, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Could keep things roughly on target then? I'm so good. Because they all miss, right? No? $90, slightly under. Okay, cool. 20, go slightly down. We have enough for another salvo. Okay, so it's like right there. 1. Nine, 6. Please stop. Ooh, sexy. I'm a little below. I love how the larger shells have less of a trajectory and the smaller ones have to arc up. It's so nice. It's so satisfying. I don't know why, but it is. Hmm. Too far. Over by 0.5. Okay. Well, that hit. Aim slightly forwards. Oh, okay, whatever. Do I care about the one that's closer? Not really. Because you're not the one shooting at me. We're moving away, they're moving towards faster. It's like here-ish. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I wanted to fire 3 and then fire 3 again. Because that was actually kind of nice for my ADHD, but this, sure, we could do this. Somehow, we're not loading them evenly. Those should go over. And... oh my... no, this one. No wonder. What are you doing there, little one? I didn't want to kill you, I wanted your friend. Because your friend's the one shooting at me. Oh, you might get crossfired again, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. .15 over. Really? Oh, here it is. I don't know how to reach the supplies. Alright, so we have the Portland, which we apparently... we got our rangefinders. Pointless. More in the Portland. That's irrelevant. Also irrelevant. Did nothing. Just probably shrapnel. Pretty unuseful. Also pretty unuseful. Ooh, okay. It's something important. Nothing important. Nothing important, because its shots are just all too high. Same. High. Oof. Just go higher. Why not? Oh, there we go. Fire control. And then we're back to being two. You know, let's just shoot at the Kako. Where did these go? Very nice. and then I finished off what I didn't. Okay. If those had a bit of a spread between them, huh? That's... Why did that do so much damage to your hull, girl? What? Why did that... Okay, whatever. That hit the deck? Basically, it went in straight under... just... I just gouged to their deck. Yeah, you use car keys, I use 200mm shells. We're not the same. I hit fuel or something. I don't know. So literally the first shot on this poor destroyer is literally into her ammo. It hurt. And here we see what my short showed again in action. Engines gone. I would prefer to hit down here on the side, but that works. Oh. Yeah, that didn't do a whole lot, did it? That didn't literally next to nothing. Oh, pumps? No. The already empty ammo would have detonated it again. And all the way down the center. Ship to there. Alrighty. I'm not looking because I know it hit the mast. And then the rear turret. And then the mast. And then finally, something relevant. Her boilers. Okay. Italian destroyer. We got a funnel. Aren't you so happy? Now here we have the shell going through the front of the ship and disappearing? Can you have a dud shell? Oh, okay. Fair, I guess. I didn't want it to blow up like that. That was the 120, to be fair. So the one that would have killed her outright decided, actually, this ship gets to live. So just why not, I guess. Fair enough. Okay. Much better. Your ammo elevator. We are looking at a yacht, which I presume is Soviet. Is. Although it looks more like the Russian flag. Also, I panda. Panada. Panada. I'm collecting animals. So. Oh, there we go. Okay, so for clarification's sake, the ammo elevator, which is extremely narrow, got hit not once but twice. At least I'm consistent, I guess. But yeah, studying. Also, it's just fun to watch. Oh. Oh. I mean, it would do damage, but it's like not important. I don't even know what that is. I don't care. I know what that is. It's already destroyed though, so it doesn't matter. Is that another dud shell? That's 2 destroyers saved by dud shells. Didn't really do anything, but I'm sure it didn't feel great. Bonus points if you can find where the hell the shell is. Is that just shrapnel? It's just shrapnel. I'm gonna say that it counts it as hitting water and so it immediately blows up. Aim better, maybe. Yeah, when are you hopping on Naval? Hmm? Asking for a friend. Until then. Shush, nerd. What in the... So the one on the bow doesn't pen, but the one that goes straight amidships where there's more... Okay. Actually, how? It ricochet. Okay. I'm currently doing Naval. Do you even have War Thunder installed? I don't know if that's a requirement to upload mods and whatnot. Well, skins. You know what I mean. Based. Yeah, Gaijin, I don't have your game installed to play it. No, I understand the suffering and misery that it brings to people. I have it installed just so that I can make skins for people who are suffering so they suffer at least slightly less. Because, you know, there's something nice to look at. I'm entirely too lazy to bother figuring out how to install that stuff, I'm gonna be honest. Also, it bugs me that other people can't see it. It just doesn't hit the same. Well, I think it's a setting, isn't it? I think it's a setting. They suffer while making your wallet feel good. Exactly. Which, as a seller, is the best. Because if they want to do the thing and suffer, that's their choice. Well, they're hopefully adults. I mean, I guess technically they don't have to be adults, but they're hopefully mature enough to understand that it's a digital product and it can't physically comfort them, just, you know, metaphysically, I think. Is that the correct term? I'm not sure. I prefer teal. Peddling your skins. I was gonna say on the street corner, but that kind of has other connotations now. Peddling your skins in the War Thunder market? That works better. Yeah. Nothing against you if you are selling your skins in the corner. I mean, that's fine. Or, you know, other stuff in the corner. That isn't illegal. But it implies you're making the community. Well, you are convincing them to continue playing the game. So, I mean, I guess technically speaking, it's not entirely wrong. They'd probably keep playing the game anyway, though, let's be honest. I mean, look at League of Legends. Look at League of Legends. Don't even need to buy skins to keep playing that game. The community is probably one of the worst that I've ever seen in terms of maturity. I think people legitimately rage more in normal games where there's literally nothing on the line other than just playing to win because it's fun. Then in ranked games, where at least if they get upset at their teammates for inting, you understand. It's still stupid, but you understand, right? There's something on the line. I don't know. War Thunder players are in it for the grind, so they're sure as heck not going to get anything from Gaijin. I'm just gonna say it. Probably in a match in 1/13. Yeah. You just get in. Just get in. And it's already over. Kind of like my future prospects of anything else. Smile. Top tier jet is funny. I haven't reached top tier jet, and the more I hear about it, the more I don't want to. Huh. That's an entire sunken villa, I guess. A lot more nuance than people give it credit for. I mean, to be fair, I haven't given it Reddit for anything because I've never done it. That requires spending way more time in this game than I have. Will it hit or will it miss? At least one of them is missing. They're both missing. Because why hit your target when you can straddle her, am I right? Ha 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 ha. Okay, slightly dark. Yeah. I mean, true, make love not war, but you know. Rosa straddles targets on stream. You heard it here first. Live from Panda. Is it an accurate title? Yes. Is it what you think it is? No. Unless you're a forward thinker like that. Also, you're not sorry. Don't lie to me. Oh, yeah. That's right. I took out your smoke funnel. Teehee. Please cease. Over by 0.2. Of course I'm right. I'm always right. That was close, huh? We're just not giving information now on whether or not I hit my target. Over by 0.3. What do you mean? They're reversing. Why are you Not my problem. Eight, let's go 6, 7, aim a little lower, there. Watch them be the right distance, but too far ahead. Just wait. All that. Oh, those look good. Mmm. The good news about them being closer is it's a lot easier to get an idea of where. Okay. Those all miss. Not for the reasons I thought, but yes. Those are over. Oh, no, not over. Yes, please keep going to my left for no particular reason other than that I want to slam you with lots of shells. Thank you. Uh-huh. Crew, do you want to reload a little faster, please? Oh, perfection. What is small and annoying the hell out of me? Haha, me when I have an original joke. I thought those were gonna hit the clock tower. I was gonna be very upset. That wasn't a suggestion game. What's the range? 412? Me when I try and shoot a ship, except I get told to screw off. Yeah, buddy, I don't think that's gonna save you. Not even close. Look, it's the cinematic experience. I'm just giving them the cinematic experience. That's all. Are you still moving? That's okay. Do I get extra points for bouncing the shell into them? I could use the bonus points. That's not hitting. That's an enemy ship. At literally 2 kilometers away. $255. 26. You're going further away, huh? Why, with a full crew, is everything taking longer to... That's my own ships. That's my own ships. Those are my own ships. No, it's an Italian, actually. Apparently. Oh. Hey there. What's up, girl? You come here often? Wrong neighborhood? I mean, I gave warning shots. I don't know what more you want from me. Final blow. Imagine playing a support ship. Imagine playing a ship that can't sail in and take objectives. Couldn't be me. Ah, yes, the classic extremely demoralizing sliver of progress in Naval. Love to see it. Alright, so first we shot a lot of Japanese ships. Calculated. You get the points if you win. I hit 3 different things on their ship. I don't know what more you want from me. I even hit their ship entirely. It was somehow the least effective shot out of all of them. Never mind, we found a new winner. Oh hey, torpedoes. Oh hey, torpedoes. It's not the torpedo launcher, but we'll take it. Give me head pats later. Promises. Okay, do we count that? Because, like, I got their float plane. I hit the bridge. I hit the funnel that I destroyed before. I hit the ship a lot, actually. Come to look at it. I hit the ship a lot. Okay. Okay. I really don't like their boilers, I guess. Or their funnels. You play anything up to... do I even have any 8.7? I don't even know if it would be a problem. Tanks, you say? I could be convinced, I suppose. Honestly, I think that just counts as a trick shot. I mean, how else are you gonna get the shrapnel to go down on the deck and kill the crew? Hit this ship? Like... Nah. Look, the important thing is that I hit the turret, okay? It doesn't matter that I went through the entire ship, hitting nothing until I hit the turret. But you know, getting decent SL. I have no clue how much I'm getting, honestly. 2 turrets and 1 volley. What more do you want? Besides killing the ship, obviously. Whatever. I'm inclined to say no. I'm inclined to say no. Yeah. Yeah. We're in it for the grind. Which is good, because there is nothing else. That's going quite literally nowhere besides the outside of your ship. And not even detonating. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what Gaijin's plan is for Naval, but they need to figure something out. It didn't used to track damage done, so there's that. However, okay, that one just found the Twilight Zone or something. Another ammo elevator. Yeah, okay, fair, alright, I get it. Wait, which one of these killed them? Probably, I guess they just never put out the engine fire? I also took up their front gun. That could have set that off. I guess it could have caught the guns on fire. It kind of hit the ammo in there. They took out the AA gun, which is obviously super important. This could have actually blown up and it just doesn't show. I don't know. That could have set it on fire. Could have been anything, really. Also keep forgetting to see if I can change the name. But, you know. It's whatever. Also, that's more than it showed hilariously, but it's still not... Out of curiosity, what would you consider good Silver Lion's earnings? Yeah. I really don't know. 30K a match. Oh. Good to know. Oh man. Is that even possible in Naval? I don't know if it is. I mean, if every volley took out a ship, maybe. Please. No. I refuse to be pincered on both sides by anything. Where are they spawning? Never mind, quit. Okay. Okay, Gaijin. This is fine. Oh. Mr. Tone, please. I mean, yeah, no premium ship and no premium, yeah. Which is... mostly why, but I doubt either one of those is changing anytime soon. Please cease. Okay. Well, we're not sinking yet, so this is so far so good. I kind of wanted to use that gun, but it's fine. So for a Japanese boat, you think? Okay, cool. Yeah, destroyer, sorry, but I don't care. Cry about it. You can turn faster, buddy. I believe in you. Sure. Shisaka. Oh yeah, I did see that. I thought that was already out though. That could be... Misered. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, so let's not be the first thing that the cruiser, at least a tier above where we could currently sit, is. Starts 1... I'd assume PM, but you know, stranger things have happened. July 25th, so 3 days. 7th, 9th, and 31st. Oh. August 4th, this time it ends. Okay. Hey guys. Oh, I see. I see. I thought my destroyer was being schizo. No, there's just a float plane taking the cap. Okay. Let's head this direction, I suppose. It actually shows the float plane on the... Really? Okay, interesting. Or is that it trying to tell me where I should be headed to launch my own float plane? Because wind. And today someone learned that Large Island does in fact eat torpedoes. Crazy. It's a frigate, not a destroyer. Of course it is. Oh. Hey there. No, 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 no. Pull it down. Range, please. Please.
The wieners are 30 big.
That shouldn't do a whole lot considering it's not HE. I'm not even sure how they smoke that if they're not showing, but we'll go with it. Alright. On second thought, I'm very glad that I can't see the destroyer that would then otherwise rake me with 5-inch high explosive shells. Kind of like that. Or the Sendai who's getting shot by the Tako. The I just forgot how to say that ship's name. Is it just Tako? Probably is. I mean, it could be a Futataka technically, but looks similar. Okay, so let's aim that to that side because I'm going to try and round the corner. Hard to starboard. and then reverse and not be extremely close to them while also sailing towards them even further, and then hopefully confuse them because most people don't know how to aim at a ship that is technically going away from them while they could. Yeah. Huh. Hi, little destroyer. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Never mind. I found a new target. We'll just take a guess. Pretty good guess. A very good guess. We're still technically not moving away or towards it. Now we're moving away. Okay. There we go. Would have been nice if the destroyer didn't have brain cells, but what are you gonna do? Kako. Wait, wrong direction. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, I guess I'm just not going to... you're back. Okay. Yes, lo and behold, getting very close while being a larger ship is generally detrimental to your health. Kind of crazy. Yeah, buddy. I would prefer if you moved forwards. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Someone else learned torpedoes don't go through islands. Okay. A little further, about half. Fuel tank again. We take those. Actually. Hey, let's go. That would be more detrimental to her, you know, operations if, you know, it actually took her forever to repair it like it would. But this is a game mode, and I can somehow still shoot. What are you? Besides terrifying. Those are gonna miss, probably, if I'm being honest. They might hit the ship behind her, but they're not hitting her. Oh, hey there. That's bold. We'll eventually figure out the audio for Naval, probably. Moving backwards. She's coming towards. We'll just go like right there. Nice. Now we have 3 shots. We go boom boom with big guns. Yes. Less when they're aiming at me, admittedly, but generally speaking. I forgot they slow down quite as quickly as they do when I take out one of their boilers, which makes whatever, I get 1 good volley. Maybe I can take out all her boilers and then she won't move at all. A girl can dream. Or I could just set a fire. That's cool. Why were the 120s louder than the 8, whatever? You grinding for Yamato? I wouldn't mind Yamato, but actually no. My target is the Congo. Oh, you're going further away still. You've reached that point in your journey. I see. Oops. I wasn't using that cannon anyway, it's fine. But I do like the Yamato, obviously. I would just prefer to have the Congo and kind of the Amagi, honestly. Are you sure about that, sir? Are you sure about that? Are you quite sure with your decision-making process here? Well, I missed everything, so you're actually... No! No, I hit something. It was definitely essential. You definitely needed that. Okay. Congo, Congo, Congo. Indeed. I don't know how she does in the game, but I just love the Congo in general, so. Can I hit the torpedo tubes? Hi, whatever scary British ship is sailing by in the back. That's German, never mind. Let's go. We got it. Is she dead? No, but she doesn't have torpedoes. And it doesn't matter in the slightest, but it makes me happy. Man, did you just tell me to shoot the poor innocent plane? Okay, the plane. Oh, and boiler. 2% crew. Hey, let's go. Now, where's the really scary stuff? Ah, not you, but you are in fact. I'm gonna actually turn. I'm gonna start turning now. Because the scary things are gonna come around the battleship. What? Why are you... You're not a heavy tank, my guy. You are a battleship. Use your advantage. Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, as long as we clear that up. He's got it. Alright, hear me out. Point blank torpedoes. I missed everything. Let's go like 40. But she's turning away. Which means I didn't aim far enough to the right to count. Whatever. Someone in your new team has to cap the point. Exactly. Okay, well she just got ammo racked by a Corb Bay. Oh, hey. How's it going? Wife and kids doing fine? You're thankfully more focused on the battleship, so I'll take that. 6, 4, 2. I kind of wish it would throw you back into the zoom that you had if you accidentally hold down left click too long, but you know. I guess it's asking for a lot from Gaijin. Nice weird shooting. Thank you. Let's go. Again, the most important thing is destroyed. Okay, back to turning. Man, imagine multitasking. That's crazy. That is not going to feel good. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Oh, hi. Me when I miss a single volley on a... Me when I miss a single volley on a heavy cruiser in Naval. What do you mean? Oh, hey, my team actually won. Nice, let's go team. Unfortunately, the design of my ship stops me from earning silver lions or getting... Oh, no, wait, we got 8,000, never mind. Okay, what did I want to see? That is a... Oh! My bad, sorry. Right, not anything scary, just... I mean, my favorite heavy cruiser, admittedly, but... Wow, she is wider than I thought she was. Huh. I mean, she's only like 2 tiers above where I am currently. Okay, is there anything interesting that I hit on the Mogami? How far did that actually pen? Through the deck? Okay, that's kind of a surprise. The belt armor. Okay, cool, I can pin her. I was in range. Where's the light cruiser? So, how many Sendais did I shoot? What is it? Is that Italian? It is Italian. Do I have any ships on my wish list? What do you mean by that? Huh? Oh. I mean, from a certain perspective, that's a win. And the rear turret. In-game, which I don't even know that you could put stuff on. I didn't even know the game had it. Calculated. Airburst round over the deck. Perfection. Why load high explosive when you could fuse your AP on their conning tower and then do it that way? I don't know. Makes sense to me. Hi, rangefinder. Okay, it's not impressive if I do it multiple times. Okay. Nothing super exciting there. The Murmansk, you say. I forget what tier that is. The Corbeil. Really? That's a lot of ships. Kira Tashkent? Who had the battleship though? Ew, you had an Atlanta. No, get out of my. No, ew, 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 ew. No, I refuse. Did the battleship do anything? 5.0 at rank 3? I guess I can just figure that out. Okay. So I can see those. Seriously, who had the battleship? Wait, the Kira's a battleship, isn't it? I feel like the Kira's... Huh? Oh, that's just a little patrol boat. I was like, what do you mean a submarine? In what world? Since when? Where's the Corbeil? We'll check, I guess. Mogami is 6.0. I see. Okay. Huh. Yeah. A little bit of an up tier, just slightly. There it is. Oh, it's a premium. I see. No, no, yes. Oh, that's every other shit. I think I saw one of these. Yeah. Oh, even more guns. That is very Soviet. That's incredibly Soviet in design. I do have the slight concern, since it's presumably all surrounded by ammo of some sort or another. What if something pins, like here, like say an 8-inch shell? Just because I'm biased. Cool. No, yeah, HE. Let's use HE. Say 5,000. It's actually less ammo than I thought. It's all in the bottom of the ship. Okay. You know, that's not the worst. 5,000 meters would be like that, I think. Not the worst. I highly... Nope, that goes straight through. Oh. But it should detonate before it gets anywhere. I mean, that's a low percentage shot, so it should be fine. We activate our Soviet bias. So true. So true. Out of curiosity. Impossible trajectory, but like, what does that do? Of course. What else would it do besides fly through the entire shit and hit the rear ammo storage? What was I thinking? Of course that's what it would do. And you can run away while firing more guns than I have, I think, on my Kako almost. Hello? Oh, that's why. Meanwhile, the Japanese. Let's place 2 turrets back to back because we're going to do this. And suffer. Immensely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's technically the same amount of guns. Never mind. Those are secondaries. Where are you? Yubari. Hello, Yubari. Why single turret? Why single barrel? Play Naval. For the flex, obviously. You did it for the subtle flex of owning it and then never using it. I don't even know if you're trying to be facetious, but it's annoying because you're technically correct. By a very small amount, but you're technically correct. Ivy. What even is? No. And what's this? Okay, game. My account's brand new, sure. Did it just? No, okay. Sim battles. I've never done a sim battle in my life. Aircraft. But where is it? Gaijin? Am I blind? Ismael? This is why I keep you around. Yeah, that, sure. Ismael's a, is that an Israeli battleship? Is that gonna... No, I don't want to leave queue. Imagine being able to look through the different navies and tech trees while searching for a game. In 2025. Yeah, and League of Legends is also going to not have a client anytime in the next 50 years. Surely. Or gacha games for that matter. Ismael is Russian? Oh. Sounded vaguely Hebrew-esque. Hebrew-esque? Okay, this is bugging me. Speed? Knots. Okay, that's better. That's better than trying to think of a Kako going 45 kilometers an hour. Sounds like something from Miserable Ocean. I mean, they do. No, that's the Mediterranean. No. Why can I no longer geography? Is it the Black Sea? No, it's the Mediterranean. Yeah, no, Israel's Mediterranean, I think. Right? Right? I'm not crazy. I mean, I am, but I'm not that crazy. But chat is not the place. I appreciate your self-control and valiant sacrifice to not getting banned. Who's getting banned? I don't know, it really depends. I guess technically it wouldn't be me, would it? Yeah, I just wave it on you. Ah, the loophole. That is indeed a loophole. Dog is excited for food. Well, he's mostly stopped. But why is this queue so long randomly? Huh. Oh. Gaijin, why is this still in the game? What's the issue? The issue is that I spawned 8 kilometers away from a lot of things that want to shoot at me because I'm a ship. I'm a large ship. Where's the rest of their team? Come to think of it. There's the rest of their team. Of course. Which one of you looks scarier? I'm inclined to say you. Actually, you kind of have decent sized guns and a decent amount. Yeah, I did pinpoint the smart one. I did. 4-2, 4-4. A little short. Oh, because I'm sailing away. Right, I forgot about that. I bravely ran away. Please fix my turret. And my battle bridge. Also potentially my hearing? 0.25 over. Okay, we'll just aim there. I wanted 4-2, but that worked, I guess. I mean, I hit him. Can they fix my aim? No, that's usually user error. That's an odd angle to bounce off at, but alright. Smoke funnel destroyed. Boiler destroyed. Lots of things that they don't want destroyed. I'm very rapidly losing crew. Those went over. Okay. Not ideal. Yeah, I'm honestly more worried about them. Nice! Let's go! Ammunition storage detonated. Alright, there we go. I think a lot of... Yeah, I mean, I'm only at half crew of what I started with. It's fine. The front of my hull is very, very unhappy. I would like to have that secondary gun. Okay, who's shooting me? It is you. Okay. 548, 530, that'll do. Please stop. I need the front of my ship intact. Thank you. I realize I'm asking you to stop shooting me so that I can also shoot you. This might be a slight conflict of interest. That's not my problem. Take that up with yourself or Gaijin. Got your smoke funnel. Okay. Please take out the boilers. Engine room destroyed. Let's go. I didn't realize my rounds were guided by wistful thinking, but here we go. Hey, Trent, I don't want to alarm you, but there's an entire destroyer to your port. Starboard? To your starboard. Surely my team can deal with them, right? And then I can focus fire over to this little goober. Huh, I seem to be down to 43% of my original crew. I'd like to lodge a complaint. I don't think it'll do anything, but I still want to lodge the complaint. Those are both missing. I can already see them going and straddling. Oh, maybe not. The bridge? Well, they were short, but I was still technically correct. The best kind of correct. So yeah. Okay. Can I please hit them? I'm aware this is a skill issue, but I would still like to Thunder Kitty. Okay. We did it! We caused the damage! Was it significant? No. No, it was not. But, you know, we did cause damage. What'll go first? The remains of my crew, or the bow of my vessel? This is gonna go down to 6. Why? Why is everyone shooting at me? Oh my... Gaijin, why did it update halfway through? Okay, I suppose. I hate you. For the record, I hate you. Yeah, you specifically. Turns out that ships that are large, yeah, literally can't. Oh, now I'm sinking suddenly when I can't repair. Give me your range, nerd. Got her. Alright, now for the I feel bad, but it's fun vessel. Hey there. This is your karma speaking. Also come up and swear us. Main caliber turret destroyed. Main caliber turret destroyed. Main caliber turret destroyed. What if I just rake your ship down the side and set you on fire? Close range 5-inch guns. They're so fun. There's a lot that you can do about this. Spoiler alert, there isn't a lot you can do about this. It's why I want them to make longer ranged maps, or larger maps rather, which includes, you know, being longer range then. There it is. I didn't get a single torpedo tube destroyed on that last ship. I was so disappointed. I'm not missing the heavy, well, light cruiser that's in front of me, by the way. I'm just choosing to not shoot him. Main caliber turret destroyed. Yeah, so they're doing the equivalent of tanks just rushing in, right? And ignoring everything, which, as you might imagine, isn't great for your life expectancy. You might be asking yourself, why don't I bring out this ship more? Because it seems really good, and it is. I just feel really, really bad, and it's honestly kind of boring. I mean, big gun, go boom. What more could a person want? There it is. RPS. I got their torpedo tubes, alright, that's what matters to me. We're still losing, by the way. They really spawned in a patrol boat. Damn, I didn't get to shoot you. I'm so sad. Also, who even sends a message to add on Discord? Like, who? Like, what? That's the first thing you're gonna say coming into a stream. Could you be a more obvious bot/scammer? I don't think so. Winning at some point? Yeah, that's how life works. It's looking so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, if I were just grinding for silver lions and whatnot, I'd just use this thing. But we play for fun. Also, not to get carpal tunnel, because the destroyer is like the worth and equivalent of Cassiopeia. Who, if you don't know, is the League of Legends champion who involves hitting Q and then E really quickly in repetition. Is it even worth? I mean, probably. No. Ah, so funny. Flattery will get you nowhere. Oh, there we go. Hey, torpedoes. Is that right? Yeah. Engine, by the way. Alright, that's the first one that I shot at. The USS Summoner. That's ironic. There's that. Ooh. Oh, that was because it landed short. Oh, those are 120s. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that the summoner had penetration-proof belt armor. From 8-inch armor piercing, by the way. Okay. Why do I play this game? Why do I play this game? It hates me. It obviously hates me. Large ships take a long time to slow down. Upgrade to APFSDS. My bad. You're so right. You're so right. I'll just do that. I can't seem to find it. That's weird. The World War II ship doesn't have APFSDS as an option for some reason, so I don't know. See, you're so right. I'll just create the option for Gaijin to have them put it in, and smooth talk them to putting it in, because, you know. And then I'll be able to do it. Of course. I'm going to find a way to smack you. Don't ask how, I just will. Look, I'm committing. Use those Foxgirl terms. You know, if they were Japanese, I'd say I'm in with a shot, but I don't know what the Russian stance is on Fox girl. I assume, I'm pretty sure they like pretty down in with cat girls. Where did I spawn? Where? How am I spawned? They're over there. Er, but I'm not sure on the Russian stance. Also, only Gaijin would spawn you in without full crew because it's not like fully upgraded. Well played, Gaijin. Well played. Truly. Like, I'm sorry, you haven't grinded this ship for hundreds of hours. So, L plus ratio equals screw you. Well, I'm glad I put it into full reverse first. Oh boy. And they wonder why more people don't play Naval. It's because most people don't find going immediately that fun. I'm stopping because armor is more effective at range. And so I want to maintain that range against the little dinky 5-inch cannon shells that I'm being pounded by, and avoid them actually penning anything at any point. Also, I have more range, so theoretically, if I were farther away, I'd have the advantage, but, Gaijin wants to spawn everybody at 8 kilometers distance with each other. So this happens. And there is no calm before the storm, there is merely storm. I forgot I need to aim like that. I missed because I'm moving in reverse and they're moving towards me, so I need to aim like 10 below where they are. Okay, I have one forward gun. Sniper mode activated. Are you not entertained? Am I not just actually so good? Doesn't stop me from losing crew. See, I would, but you might remember the tooltip that says larger ships take longer to come to a stop? It starts you at full speed ahead. So I actually can't just sail away immediately. And if I give broadside, it just gives them more to hit. Which also means more of my crew dies. As you might remember from last match against the ship that I deleted with my Akizuki. Game, please. Okay, 9-6. Why is one of these reloading faster than the other? Explain, Gaijin. Yeah, that's probably the strategy. Ah yes, hitting the rear of my turret that is for some reason not trying to face you. That would do it. I'm honestly gonna wait until I have the second shell. Almost. Alright, well the good news is I've got her entire ship now. Which means it should go straight through and hit something important. Hi, Italian ship, by the way. Return to the battlefield. Yeah, that's funny, Gaijin. That's funny. Really? That was short? By 1 point? Okay. Which one of you is gonna eat it? One of you is taking those shells. Those might fly over you. That's annoying. I hit the ship that just got destroyed, because of course I did. Sir, you seem to be bouncing quite aggressively. Could you please stop? Short by 0.2. How? They're sailing towards me, I'm sailing towards them. Alright, fine. That is a hare, not a spider. Okay, everything's chill. Honestly, what is even shooting me? I don't know. Oh look, it's an alto. He does exist. Welcome to the suffering train, Alto. Okay. Hi, French heavy cruiser. How's it going? Wow. Man, when did you get there? Oh. Had errands to run? Well, that sounds suspiciously fake. What are errands? And how does one run them? Exactly. You're looking very low on the... Yep, okay. What do you... Thankfully, no, I am not your wife. Could you imagine having to put up with him 24/7? Dear God, oh. Horrible. I'm so good, except for when I miss, but we don't talk about that. Because they... What do you... How did... change. Oh, okay. My secondary. Okay, buddy. Would you like to learn why you don't sail head-on towards a heavy cruiser as a destroyer, or a light cruiser for that matter? I'll teach you, I promise. You are booking it towards me, my guy. Oh, we are slightly sinking, mind you. I'm down to 25% crew, and the front of my ship is entirely gone. Oh. I see. So what if I slightly reversed? Thoughts? That would do it. How far? 2 Oh boy. Come on, Chills. Why did that ship just come back out of the Shadow Realm? Why are those going to straddle them? No, one might hit. I don't know what that shell did, but okay. So 30. Yeah, I am just slowly... I'm less slowly sinking now. So there is that. There we go. Somehow I can still repair my ship. Look. I have nothing. Okay, I'm just sitting here suffering. Put me out of my misery. Please. I'm pretty sure if I sail forwards, I just sink myself. Joke's on you, I can't repair anyway. That looks promising. Don't sail head on to a heavy cruiser as a light cruiser or a destroyer. Thank you, this has been my TED Talk. My ship is sinking. I'm attempting to do something with it. You fire torpedoes, that's cute. You actually hit it? So funny. And we're gone. I have a headache. Half of my head is gone. It works for Mundo. Where the hell am I? Oh dear lord, why? Why? Oh, hi, me.
Omega.
Yeah, one panda. You were there for it? You were literally there for it. It's right there. And there, I guess. So 2. We've won 2. I want to see that. So clean. Also, what in the hell are those? Is that a mortar? And a forward-facing torpedo. Okay. This is not my ship. That's not my ship. We're almost halfway to the Furutaka, by the way. This is my ship. Which admittedly isn't making it better, but I can't control this. So... Stinky ship or stinky fox? Says the panda. I'm being bullied by a panda and a cat. I don't need to take this from you. I can outrun one of you and the other one's a cat. You'll probably stop chasing after like 5 seconds or whatever. Nope, allied players destroy the enemies. Okay. Okay, remind me why I now hear DrewToot's subscriber alert, which is just a Viego saying not yet, to, I assume, some meme. Yeah. You get it. How quickly does this go, by the way? 30. How is my destroyer slower than... Wait, this is the Akizuki. No, it's slower. Explain. I see. Fun fact, Panda. Also cringe. So everything that you send me. Noted. This game isn't exactly Fortnite, so the player count's a little lower. Panda, you can back. You've seen his latest profile picture, yes? You send cats. Yes, cringe cats. Take like 10 seconds. Fine, I am the oppressed lower class, literally, at rank 4 out of 7. My bad. I like how you get hate from cringe, but you know. No, you're now he's just trying to farm for sympathy. How is that? It is so zoomer of you. That is so zoomer of you. Oh, frick me, dude. It's like calling someone ugly. But then be less cringe? I don't know. Change. I literally hit the front of a ship, which is harder to hit than the broadside, I'll tell you, but you know. Also, it's just a, what's the word? Observation, like the fact that I like teasing people and giving them shit non-stop. This is just a reality of life. Back to okay, that would just make you a cringe lord who's also an edge lord, so like I don't know what to tell you. You're literally the one who'd have to change the profile picture. Don't even. I can and will refer to you by your legal name. Play cool. You did not just call Zed and Yasuo cool. See, I'd believe you, but you put it in quotations, so I therefore don't believe you. Almost got her. Point stands. How does point stand to that, by the way? Almost. I like I was trying to tell me that that missed, by the way. Front isn't the broadside. I destroyed his ship, so technically speaking, by detonating the ammo, it blew out the sides, and therefore I hit the broadside. I'm just saying. It might be a technicality, but it is true. Are they coming at me? No. Okay, we're good, we're good. We're fine. Oh my, you are on fire, buddy. Such a dweeb. No. This is hurtful and untrue. Didn't go far enough. You're sinking, buddy. Level of I shot the shell and it hit the neck, water action splash on the ship, so technically the shrapnel would have hit them then, so technically yes. Thank you for seeing it from my point of view. Can you use Emerson more? Oh my god, Alto, shut up. Nice warning, nerds. Whoever's on torpedo, you're fired. You're fired. Literally, jump in the cannon. I'm shooting you out. That's like, oh, there's a wall right there. 2 seconds away from it while moving at like 40 miles an hour. How have you not sunk yet? Okay, there we go. I was like, what in the hell? Oh, capsized. Oh. Ah. I don't like my current prospects. It's looking pretty dim. Wait, one of those turrets isn't moving. I have a chance. I have less of a chance now. For the mod abuse, he says. As if. As if. Also, technically speaking, there's only one mod, so it would be mod abuse, so it literally can't be mods abuse. But, no. It's not technically relevant, but... I'm just saying. It was mostly for my sake, but... Oh, we shot that turret, huh? Okay. Why is that so short? Hello? Okay. I see we're doing this again. Having... Yes, that is indeed basically it. I mean, I guess thank you for helping me repair. Oh, the Colbert is a battleship, I guess. You're blocking shells for me. Aww. I knew you cared, nameless battleship. As my entire team huddles behind an island because they're cowards. What the hell was that? Who the hell fired AP at me? Where did my crew go? My crew is gone. Alright, well, if I'm gonna sink, I'm gonna take you with me, little guy, okay? Well, that depends entirely on whether or not I get to use any of my other oh, okay, I in fact lost a cannon. Okay, cool. I believe in you, little shout. That was a fair fight. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'd have no problems with that. I'm only getting pelted by more cannons than I have on my entire ship. It's cool. And you can, oh jeez. How to lose not only your job, but all the jobs in one easy step. Well, talents, but you know, they don't really have a job without the talents. Got him. Oh look. Think faster. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Hey, I got the torpedo tubes. So, you know, I'm living life up. What more could I possibly want? Minor point of concern. They're looking at me. Oh yeah, what if I turn my ship side onto you? What then? How you gonna pen me then? You'll do nothing. I'll take out your torpedo tubes, because I'm just a giga chad like that. And I'll take a tree out, just cuz. Screw Mother Nature. What has she ever done for me? Okay, I can't hit you because you're behind a mountain or something. That's weird. It's pretty cringe. E-going, sme-going. All of these accusations, so little proof. It's gonna be like back there. I mean, I did hit their rear turret. Oh no, it is getting closer. Shmeek. What does that even mean? Huh. That's a concern. Admittedly. Losing another game? Yeah, that was expected. Oh, goodbye, Missioner. Sorry, but I pulled out the win button. So, you know, I get to actually have fun now. I get to be relevant, sorry, not have fun. Are you sure about this current course of action? Have you assessed all risks? Okay, further to the right. Okay. Also, we're sinking. No one told me we're sinking. Of course he got blasted. They literally went side on to an Akizuki, like that was a good life choice or something. Each gun has 2 barrels. I'm on fire. Oh! Oh look, it's me, but not dead. Yeah, I am indeed getting shot. It's kind of weird how that works. But I'm being shot. I'm currently alive for some reason. I'm dying again. I've just lost 3 turrets. Not guns, turrets. in a very low amount of time. They're currently getting very low in the water. They're gone. Heavy cruiser, Kako. Irony. Irony. Thy name is Irony. Results. Oh, cool. I really appreciate it. Okay, now the real question is... I knew what it was gonna say, and yet still. After taking your advice, what? Yeah, remind me, what was your advice? What was your advice, Panda? Play the better ship. Whatever. Whatever. Nah, because I'm right. I know you're right, but the point is to have fun, but I can't have fun on my Kako because I spawn 8 kilometers away from death on whatever the heck you want to call it. Death on the waves? I don't know. They fire faster. They fire faster. They move faster. They fire faster. Did I mention they fire faster? They also fire faster. It's kind of weird how that works, but they fire faster. You know what? Just to prove a point, I'm taking this. But also, I have never once in my life started a conversation. This is not where I thought we were. Alright, cool. The point is that I'm going to die horrifically. You could try spawning it. Just... I forgot that was also a thing. I could do that. Trying to collateral the other ship, but it's fine. Imagine remembering strategy. We're officially being shot at. They're also officially sailing in a straight line. Finally. Is that in Atlanta? No, thankfully. It would figure that I spawn in as a destroyer and then immediately get face rolled by Atlanta. How are we 0.4 kilometers over? Sure, alright, fine. Main caliber turret destroyed. Huh, that ship is not having a good time. Other main caliber turret destroyed. My main caliber turret destroyed. We're gonna shoot at this one, because this one looks a little easier to hit. Also, it's on fire. I believe in compounding misery, personally, so... Hit him. Sure, game. All me, all me, all me, all me, all me, obviously. Oh, hey, could you, like, slow down slightly, please? Please, 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 please! I can't go around you if you don't slow down, doofus. Cease forward movement. Remind me who smited my cannons? I'm having trouble remembering, so I just need you to remind me real quick. Fox can't drive. I mean woman. I mean what? Woman. I mean fox. I mean, huh? Oh look, more trees. Yeah, say goodbye to your trees. Say goodbye to your church, nerd. Is it a war crime? Technically, but you know. That's so annoying. Oh no, those are going far enough up. Okay, cool. Oh my god, it is actually in Atlanta. I want to go around this. I suppose, yes, technically I don't have a license at the moment. I also don't have a car, so it's not, you know, super relevant. It says we're still getting closer. Eight, 7. Auxiliary caliber turret destroyed. Destroying trees while driving. Sure. I believe you. Man, this looks really fun for them. Oh, you're turning, no wonder. Granted, they did literally sail directly into our entire fleet, so I have, you know, limited sympathy, but I have some sympathy. No surprise Pikachu face here. Okay. I remember that. Okay, as much as I'm glad that I'm hitting stuff, I'm tired of destroying smoke funnels, thank you. There we go, fire control director, that's important. Where did you come from, large German cruiser? I'll deal with you in a second. I have 33 confirmed hits on said vessel, so I'm going to finish her off. Just took 6% of her crew off in one volley. I'm going to swap targets because you scare me slightly. We'll just do that. You're already turning. What is shooting me exactly? Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Thanks. Okay, maybe I can do something about that now. Da, da, da. It's not me, it's totally the destroyer that's sailing away, I promise. This is fine. There's the fire control director. That is a lot of guns, by the way. That's a lot of guns. I'm not a fan. Oh, that's gonna be very painful, huh? Yeah. Their auxiliary caliber turrets they have about as many of them as I do main caliber. Primary. Oh. Oh. So it is. Fun fact, you need to be able to float in order to maintain viability as a ship instead of, you know, a wreckage. Ow. Now, theoretically, I can bully them with this, so it should work. Do, do, do. And then he had the audacity to just sink. My job is done. I killed the most threatening person in the other team, obviously. I can now just stop. Okay, that's okay. 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 You just spawned in another one. That's... You know what? I see this as a win. I see this as a win. Now I can kill you myself. Instead of the Tone slash Mogame slash Furutaka who's in front of me. Oh, baby. Well, upside, this should now hit the front of the ship, which I wasn't really aiming for, but it will. And you didn't even shoot back at me, you fool. You utter fool. Okay, this one over, unsurprising. Those should take up boilers then at least. Okay, only 10 less. Alright, what's the updated range? There we go. Okay, further. What about 0.64? Since everything is missed short somehow. There's a very small destroyer trying to sneak around the island. I don't think it's gonna go super well for them, but I wish them the best. Just like this is about to go very poorly for the heavy cruiser. It almost feels like a light cruiser with a bunch of guns, if we're being honest, but you know, whatever. Well, I hit him. And then they stopped moving entirely. You're reversing. Okay. Thankfully, large ships are slow to change direction, so it doesn't matter. I don't know what they're doing. I know what my teammate's doing, burning to death and blocking my vision. With you in smoke funnels? You know, smoking's just bad for you, and I really just feel like getting that message across, so I'm just doing my part, really. You did stop again. You absolute nerd. There we go. Now it's in range. I don't have to do anything. Why did that suddenly go down to 0.6? Whatever. They'll miss, and everything will be fine. Ow. Aw. The hell was that? I honestly have no clue what that was, but okay. Large ship, can you please sink so that, like, my team stops hyperfixating on you and they can kill the smaller things that are currently... Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. And they're not stopping. Alright, you know what? Oh, that's BS. That's actually BS. Okay, sure. They're turning away. Oh. Okay, that explains that. Still? Oh, I thought that would be enough. Are you gonna keep turning or are you gonna stay there and stabilize? You're gonna keep turning, okay. Sit. Those probably miss, unless they turn into it. Kind of like that. They're still over though. There we go. Something of value. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Also, she has so many fires on her. Finally. Where are you, you little moose? You're invisible. Okay, cool. Okay. That's where I shot. Whatever. Alright. But I got your fuel tank somehow. I guess. I still have half my crew, buddy. Keep shelling me though. I believe in you. Hey, did you know I damaged their fuel tank? Because I damaged their fuel tank. Hit them again. Oh. Hey. How's it going? Yeah. I seem to be hitting by friendly. That's pretty awkward. The best squad. No look shot on the rear. Let's go. Yeah, it's about what I figured still. Great job. So close, Futataka. So close. Nowhere near the Mogami, but still close. That's right, they reversed the turret. I forgot how stupid the forward turret setup with the Mogami is, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, that doesn't have for the dirt. For today. AV. Temporary title is temporary. Oh. It annoys me how much better the Akizuki is. I think it's partially just how they calculate damage. Oof. Switch and get no. This is the like no longer overstimulate wind down portion of the stream. If nothing else that I learned just over streaming the last year or so, it's don't. I don't know where this. Don't. I guess partially don't force it. Also, don't continue streaming a game if I'm not enjoying streaming the game, because A, it's not fun, which is going to impact the quality of the stream. B, it's going to impact the quality of the stream. And then, well, I mean, who wants to watch that? Okay, I was going to ask who wants to watch someone suffer, but, well. Who wants to have someone watch someone not having fun and just be frustrated? Not a lot of people. Not usually what most people consider fun. Probably. Also, I need... Oh, I have less water than I thought I did. Could have been worse. Oh, I didn't change where my phone is facing again, because yeah. But life is good. I get many corn dogs for dinner. Could also toss in a pancake again just cuz. It wasn't 90+ degrees today, which is always a bonus. Speaking of which, how'd the construction go, Alto? You didn't have the... what a device of Satan making the experience more miserable than it needed to be the entire time? Hard? I can't say the first joke that came to mind, so I'm not going to, but... you know. It's not helping, but that sucks. Yeah. Oh. I don't remember citing being that hard, though. Annoying and somewhat tedious. I guess physically demanding, but not really super challenging, but I guess that would depend on the type of sighting you use. Cut around doors and windows. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I only had to do like the front walkway portion of my last house, which was also with the help of my grandfather, who's, you know, been working construction for, or at least had been working construction for like 30 or 40 years. So he kind of knew what he was doing. Just a little bit. I mean, he only built their entire house, which was a 2-story, I don't remember the size, but pretty good two-story house. Pretty good sized 2-story house. 12-hour. I mean, from a certain point of view, I also had a 12-hour workday. Okay, no, I can't. I like a 5-hour workday. I had to record playing games. It was horrible. It's called progress. Okay, we take those. We take those. Unless I can change sides. Part of Oyu. Who's Oyu? Oyu? Oyu. Mom. Oh. Oyu is the other fox stream, you know. Oh, I see. So what you're saying is you're seeing other foxes. One of the... Can't even say anything, just a good choice. Good taste. They just have good taste. Only 2. I find it somewhat fun. Granted, I don't watch a lot of... Okay, I don't watch any anime. But they always go for Cat Girl, but then Fox Girl always seems popular, and yet there's very few of them. I haven't quite figured out why. You think there would be more in that case, but no, they go with Cat like 90% of the time. You don't watch Fubuki. I also don't watch any streamers that I can't actually understand, because that would drive me slightly insane. Like, I already get annoyed by subtitles because they're at the bottom of the screen, which means if I don't understand, I have to read them, which means I don't see what's really happening on the screen. Which kind of defeats the purpose to me personally, but, you know. That does seem to work smoother. No, that would just be in the way. That's horrible for the framing and the shot, then. It's just, I don't like when I have to use subtitles. It's very different. Time for you. I mean, you don't need to act like it's tearing out nails. I mean, it can be tedious, granted. But, I mean, presumably you're doing it because you enjoy it. I mean, also because you get money out of it, which, you know. Nice. But don't get paid for drawing? Oh, well, I tried. I guess even more so then. Don't forget to do projects that you enjoy. Personally, I tend to get caught up on trying to learn a new thing, and I forget to actually do the part where I enjoy it, which was like the entire point. Oh look, streaming. But anyway, Alto's over here burning out his brain to like remember things, which is very difficult. It's okay. Oh look, my bad influence peak in streaming. Oh. Three foxes, a teepee, that's different, a panther, a human, ooh, boring, a phoenix, I'll allow it, and a tiger, a robot tiger. Huh. Okay. So basically the average zoo, minus the phoenix, I guess. I personally haven't seen a phoenix in a zoo, but you know. No, the human's the crowd. The human would be the crowd at the zoo. Come on now. I thought of that. You think I didn't think of that? But the human is a chicken? But the one that makes them a chicken, not a human? I'm confused. Er? The phoenix is a okay. Hmm. Well, rip Vishojo. Yeah. All the VTubers you watch to see if there's a pattern. You're so funny. 3 to 6. Huh, I guess it was 3 to 6. I guess 50-50 isn't bad. I can survive off of 50-50. And we even earned more than usual because we dropped the Kako and actually jumped into the Akizuki. Which I'm not happy about, but it was at least more effective, so you know. I guess. That's a win somehow, by technicality. Of course, I still need to figure out what the hell I'm doing for videos. Because just gameplay is boring. Which most people seem to agree with that, as can be seen by the fact that Beacon is struggling and also Quantum's numbers are down. Meanwhile, Lois, turns out being entertaining is what you need to do, but also being what's entertaining changes rapidly. Not a win. Just generally why you just do whatever you like doing, but yeah, you're now Morgana main, that Quantum. I don't know. Morgana's cooldowns just physically hurt me is the only thing. I suppose on technicality, yes, it is softcore. It's just literally loot art. It's... People like it, I guess, fair enough. Not my personal taste, but... You know, I like teasing more than being explicit, I guess, so this checks out. I can't. It's pretty close, but I don't... I mean, there's skins in the game that are worse, so... It's definitely towing the line, though. Waiting. All I got is no case, yeah, and that's, like, very vague. Also common, but, you know, vague. Look. Oh my god. Okay, that's worse than I remember it looking. I feel obligated to point out that it's technically not. It is within the rules. TOS very technically, but technically. Very, very, very technically. Maybe. YouTube is weird sometimes. I guess I should check Panda's message while I'm here. I don't have to tell you anything technically. Just saying. You can't tell me that Pekin, Quantum, and that entire group aren't. Have you seen Pekin's chat on an average day? They're just eternally down bad. And it is the same for Quantum's. Which, fair, but you know, just, it is what it is. I can't even watch Lorlo, he's literally too loud. It's just yelling non-stop. It's probably not something, but yeah. Just can't do it. I tried, I used to, but I don't, because it's just too loud. You know it's funny, haha. I don't have to admit to anything, technically, actually. It's my right as an American citizen. I can plead the fifth. This also isn't a court of law, so, you know. Just saying. Not a fan of 80s. You know the most annoying thing about 80s Sightless Top? Is the fact that 80s Sightless Top literally works. Because his passive is so unbelievably stupid and broken. Like, is it the best thing ever? No, but it works. Yeah, it is an entire ability. It's literally an entire ability. It does as much damage as his actual abilities. It's probably better than REW, to be honest. Not Charm, because that's what the entire champion's based around. But her W. Yeah. Which, funny, did you know that Silas counters Ari? Did you know that? Yeah, because he can take your ultimate and then has abilities that are just better than yours. And you can't land yours on him because he just dashes. Plus he has a dash in his kit already. I'm not upset. I'm disappointed. Yeah, I don't know when League's getting played on stream. I'm gonna be honest. Well, then maybe Friday, actually, because I don't think there's anything else for me to do. We'll see. I play it by ear. Don't remind me. Can I just give Ari's abilities like Spell Vamp and then call it a day? That would be so great. It'd be so great. Need to hop on Aim Trainer? Why do you need to hop on the Aim Trainer? Or an Aim Trainer? What do you mean no? Why not? She doesn't do damage. She doesn't actually have mobility. Enjoy your suffering. Probably go eat and then hop on too, because I have nothing better to do. I need to wait till later to record because I need to charge my phone. Yay! See if any of them are good enough to help. And on that note, thanks for stopping by. That's it for today. Yeah. Love you too, man. But I should actually go because it's been past my like 3-hour long pseudo limit by like almost an hour now. I mean, yeah, there's the argument for if I drink enough water, enough food, and also slept enough, I could go longer. Giggity. Intended. But, that hasn't happened yet, so we'll just work up to it. Maybe even exercise. I know, crazy. It's crazy. What an idea. A VTuber might step outside. Wild times. But for now, I almost slightly fell off my chair. It's fine. Do I have anything else important to talk about? I don't think so. Nothing is set. Schedule Tuesday, Friday. Let's call it 2:30 at this point. It's like 3 o'clock to 2:30. Okay, it just is what it is. And variety, so fun. But there are these you can go check. There's a new short. If you're really desperate, there's the Discord. It's very quiet, but it exists. You can come be the one to make it less quiet. Just saying. And of course, you know, if you watch the videos, then you could leave any ideas you have in the comments. Improvements, things done well, whatever you feel like. It helps. Or the Discord, there's an entire channel for it that no one uses. Because you all hate me. Presumably. Or you're lazy. Or shy. One of the two. Three. One of the three. Either way. Ow, and thank you. Another reason to not play immediately or play more. I'll catch you guys next time. Stay awesome. And until then, later. Mwah. Mm.